Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and South Beer Reviews. Couple hours overtime once again. So yeah, I was meant to finish work at 9 o'clock. Didn't get out till about 11:40. Whew, I am knackered, but it is now the weekend. Thank God. Unfortunately, I have to go back Monday at 4 a.m. So the weekend is going to go very quickly. So yeah, I'm probably just going to do one tonight. See how we feel. I've scheduled one. Could possibly be two, but I'm thinking it's already midnight. I don't want to be up too late. I want to try and get a decent sleep and make the most of the weekend. So the beer I've got, surprise, surprise, is another West Coast. I've just got so many Westies in the fridge. So yeah, this is a collaboration between Range Brewing out of Brisbane and Grifter out of Sydney. It's called Where the Good Life Takes You. And yeah, it's a single West Coast IPA at 7%. I'll read what it says on the back. Throwback Week 2025 is upon us. This is Where the Good Life Takes You, a West Coast IPA first brewed in 2022. A collaboration with our good friends from Grifter Brewing Co. in Marrickville, New South Wales, that's loaded up with Centennial Lupamax, Citra Cryo hops, Mosaic, Centennial, and Chinook. Sounds pretty good, like old school hops. So I like the can artwork too, simple but effective. So that's the Range logo there, and then that's Grifter. I've been to both breweries. Range, good products, but brewery's pretty average. And then Grifter, really good brewery, and their beers are sort of just solid. So yeah, let's get into it. I've got my hashtag proper glassware, the first Range glass I ever bought when I first got into them. Hopefully she's a good Westie. I'm absolutely spent. I feel like I could go to sleep right now. Phil, welcome in, bro. Oh, is Craig doing a live? I didn't know Craig was doing a live. That's pretty cool. Cheers, Susie. So what was Craig doing, Phil? I've only just come home from work and walked in the door, so yeah. Is he doing some more sort of filming of birds sort of stuff? My dog's having a fit on the couch. He's carrying on like a tool bag. I don't know what the hell he's doing. So yeah, pours like a sort of in between a straw and an orange. Very active carbonation, so I'll say medium to high. So yeah, very spritzy. Cheers, Juzzy. Good to see you, bro. That food you had going at the Vic Market, my God, it looked like better than any restaurant in the city. He's had a full-on thing going. It was awesome, like a big buffet. Cheers, Evie. Raw fillet mignon. Filet mignon. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, what was he doing? I'm trying to find out what he was doing. Is he like bird watching or I can't imagine him drinking at this time. It's only like it'd be 3 in the arvo. But I got a feeling he said he was taking it easy on the drink for a while. I did have dinner, Evie. We had our pizza night at work. So everyone put in $10 and there was 5 of us tonight. Normally there's about 6 or 7. But yeah, we all put in $10 and got Yeah, you pretty much get like half a pizza each, a little drink of Coke, and some garlic bread. It's pretty good value, really, in today's expensive world. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Can anyone answer me? What was Craig doing? Oh, okay. Yep. So is he not live anymore? No, I just finished work, dude. I just walked in the door. I haven't even had a sip yet. I was meant to finish work at 9 o'clock, and I finished at 11:40. I'm absolutely knackered. So yeah, that's why this is starting so late, and I probably seem like I'm a bit out of it. I'm just so tired. Yep. Oh yeah, cool. Yep. Awesome. Yeah, like if I had known he was live, I would have held off on mine. But yeah, as I said, I honestly just walked in the door from work and yeah, just started this review straight away. So anyway, I better there we go. Sorry, dude, I didn't know you were live. I would have hung about. I just finished work and I walked in my front door and just started live straight away. But yeah, hope you're well, dude. I did a heap of overtime and yeah, I'm really tired. I'm a bit out of it. So yeah, I thought I'll do a beer review and then just see where it takes me. I'm tired, but I'm also hungry. I need to have something to eat. Like we had a pizza night at work, but that was like yeah, a good like 6 hours ago now. So it's fucking. I'm so over overtime. Like I'm sick of it. Next week's pay is going to be good, but geez, I feel tired. Yep. My name Jackie. You're a bit of a camera hog this week, bro. Oh, okay. So you were just fucking around with the new phone, and then yeah, just probably got carried away talking to people. Look, $1 million. I'm tired as fuck. I look like I look like I don't even have my eyes open. I'm that tired. Hello? Is there anybody out there? Nah, that's Jack. Angus is sitting behind me. Juzzy needs a new phone because people keep trying to steal it. Okay, let's have a whiff of this beer. So yeah, it's a collaboration between Range out of Brisbane and Grifter out of Sydney. And surprise, surprise, it's another Westie. I've had a fair few Westies this week. So I'm getting like a lot of sort of tangerine and apricot, maybe some orange. Not really getting any like pine or earth or anything. It's more just like citrus and stone fruit. Fairly sweet. I would say a biscuity malt. Yeah, good luck on the march tomorrow, dude. If I was in Melbourne, I'd go there for sure. But yeah, I was in Melbourne last week, and yeah, I don't know. I'm really finding it hard to save money at the moment, so I'm trying to be cautious with my spending. I just think in today's cost of living, it's just so hard to save money. If you're like, yeah, like even though I work hard and earn decent money, just with the amount of money I spend on like rent, utilities, phone, internet, food, and some beers and stuff, it's just you're not left with much else. And it's like, yeah, you do a couple of trips to Melbourne and then all of a sudden you're catching up again. So it's like I've got to be very careful. Hopefully, I haven't missed any. I had corn comments. Is that what you were meant to say? Am I in the meatworks industry? No. I would hate to be in that industry. Yes, I am a carnivore and do like to eat meat, but yeah, I'm just not one of those people that could do it for work, carving into big, heavy beasts on hot days and getting treated like shit. The Wigan pen has lovely ripe grapes hanging with loads of flowers and original old pub in Norwich. Sounds good. Yeah, I thought that's what you meant, dude. Are you ready? They're a good band. I was a massive fan as a teenager. I've got a couple of dreadies going on at the moment. Be looking like you soon. Yeah, fucking oath. Two chocolate bars did me in. I don't know what's going on, but at work, like obviously where I work, it's got nothing to do with like chocolate. But someone keeps finding this stash of chocolate, and I don't know where they're getting it from. It's like little pieces of dark chocolate, but it's not real dark. It's sort of in between dark and milk, and it's so tasty. And someone keeps grabbing it in massive amounts and bringing it into our office, and then just sits it there, so everyone just goes hell for leather. And it's just like this mystery stash. I don't know where it's coming from, but I've been partaking. It's so tasty. Let's be honest, there's not much better in life than some good chocky. I just love how it just keeps turning up, and it's like, where the fuck is this coming from? And I was joking about it today, saying how like there's a chocolate shortage, but we seem to have an endless supply. Cool. Yeah, I remember you saying it last week or something. And I'm like, oh, I couldn't remember what it was about. But yeah, I still haven't had a sip of this beer. It's 10 past 12. Ah, yeah. Let's do it. So yeah, as I said, smells very citrusy and stone fruity and like a biscuity base. Sweet, more sweet than dry, but I got a feeling as soon as I drink it, it's going to be completely different to the smell. Cheers, legends. We're not here to fuck spiders. I'm taking a big sip. Uh, That's pretty good. It's definitely got those jammy marmalade vibes. Apricot. Yeah, orange, tangerine, mandarin, one of those bloody sweet citrus fruits. Maybe a touch of grapefruit. Um, there's a little touch, like a little woody and spicy note there. Maybe a little hint of sort of, yeah, like cedar. It's not really piney. It's not like dank and resinous or anything like that. It's quite dry on the finish. And it's quite like it's dry, it's spritzy, and it's quite full bodied. It's good. Cheers, Steve. Yeah, I quit drinking once for about 15 minutes. It was the hardest 15 minutes of my life. Oh, God. Just give me next week's paycheck now. I want to blow it on the weekend. Oh, God, man. Imagine if you knew you were going to, I don't know, you knew your life was about to end and you like just withdrew all the money you had or sold a heap of shit and it just went on like a massive like bender around all these different countries you wanted to visit and shit. Be pretty cool. I'd be like, come on, Angus and Jack, we're going we're going to Europe, boys. you're gonna you're gonna go swimming in a canal there, big fella. This beer is nice. It'd be good not to have squinty eyes. Oh man. Yeah, when I like as I said, with my new work crew, when we do Arvos, we'll pick out a night of the week and we'll all chip in and get a pizza. And yeah, like it's only something because I've only been with this crew now for about 4 weeks. And we only do Arvos every second week. I've only done it twice so far. Apparently, it's normally on a Wednesday, but we did it Friday this week. And I was the one that didn't have much on around the time that we wanted the pizzas ordered. So they're like, okay, Sammy, we'll give you the card. And like one of the guys used his card. He's like, everyone chip in the money and then you can go and order it and wait for it and that. And I'm like, that's fucking awesome. I'm happy to do that because it's like during work time, everyone else is doing shit. I'm just there hanging out at the pizza joint, nearly falling asleep. So yeah, I ordered the food, and the girl goes, "Oh, it'll be about 25 minutes or so." And I was just like, normally, if that's the case, you'd be like, "Oh, for fuck's sake," because it's during work time. You're like, "Oh, yeah, take your time, love." And I was sitting there, I'm looking at shit on my phone. I could just feel myself falling asleep. I'm so fucked. And yeah, the guy that was doing deliveries for him comes out and sees me like sort of nodding off. He's like, "Oh, you a bit tired there, champ?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro, work's got a hold of me." Yeah. Yeah. What's larder? Yes. So yeah, hit the old like button, peeps, if you haven't already. I should probably pour the rest in. You should rally the troops, Craig, and do your Friday night live. And I'll get up early for it. I know Simo's not doing a stream because he said he's doing it Saturday night instead. Problem with Simo's too is quite often it's way too early for me. I have to get up at about fucking 5 a.m. just to be part of it. Yeah. In other words, you're probably going to do it anyway. Got to get the old crew. It'd be good if it was like, yeah, like just I don't know. That sometimes you just want it the beer boys. It sounds harsh, but there's a lot of times I'll open up panels and yeah, you'll get people on. You're like, I just want it to be a beer thing. I don't want to talk about fucking I don't know politics or marijuana or just all this other shit. I mean, sometimes I do, but like, yeah, there's just times sometimes where it's like, I just want to talk about beers and pubs and yeah. Cereals. So yeah, when I went to Grifter in Sydney, I've been there twice now, but the first time I went, it was so busy. And they had a basketball ring set up. And I played a bit of basketball back in the day. Always enjoyed it. And I was there playing with these little kids. And there's this guy there, and he's like, you know what it's like. You always get that over competitive person. These poor little kids are just trying to shoot, and he's there like blocking them. And I'm like, come on, man, you're like twice their size. Just let them take a shot for fuck's sake. Red wine, Phil. I had a few red wines last night. I was lit. Yeah, I must admit, when I woke up this morning, I felt a little bit dusty. But yeah, there was the usual shit last night. I kept getting copyright warnings and it kept shutting it off. So I was like, fuck it, I'm ending it. I've been taking a bit of a risk with the old streams of late. I mean, it's good if you can just delete them and then you don't get any hassles. But if it starts fucking up my shit, I'll be pretty pissed off. What's your name? Where you from? And what are you drinking? I'm going to start a beer review channel, but it's also going to be weed as well. I'm going to wear my hat on the side, and Beer Man's going to shout me out every single video I do. And I'm going to say, what's the vibes, y'all? Ah. Yeah, I think you'd like this one, Craig. It's got sort of more of a modern base, but I feel like the citrus and the stone fruit character and the dryness and that, like it's sort of old school. It's so cool that Drewey's in Boston. He's sharing the Utopias today with John and Ellie and Bumpy. John had the biggest stiff over it. I think Miscellaneous thought it was probably mid to high 90s. Bumpy was probably more early 90s, and then John was like, thought it was the greatest thing ever. I think sometimes people can get carried away though with hype. I mean, just because something's so hard to get and hyped and yeah, like $300 a bottle doesn't necessarily mean that it's such the greatest thing ever. Like, you could just tell the way Bumpy was describing it. It was like, yeah, if it's a beer you don't even want to go back to, why would you want to give it a 5 out of 5? You can totally see the point. It's like, yeah, if you're drinking it and it's too harsh and you can't sort of really enjoy it properly, yeah, you make a good point. But yeah, it was cool because he hung out with me just before he left to go. He wants to do Treehouse. He wants to do Trillium. Um, I was trying to find. There's another awesome brewery sort of south of Boston. I just couldn't figure out who it is. I've had a few beers from them and they're real good. Oh, actually, I might have just thought of it. Where's my phone at? Vitamin C. I've had a few beers from them and they were pretty good. I was trying to figure out what it was. I'll have to message him. Cheers, Vanessa. As in the Utopias one, or as in a stream I did. I'm thinking you mean the Utopias one. Cheers, Evie. Yeah, hit the old thumbs up if you haven't already. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've never seen Dragon's Milk in Australia. There's some of those beers, they've been around for yonks. Um, who's the brewery that's in Indiana? And they used to have a bit of hype, and now their beers are like shelf turds. But I've never seen them in Australia. But they used to be a real sought after craft beer. Oh, have you had that Utopias, Craig? Yeah, I really enjoyed that old peculiar you sent me, mate. It was good. McEwen's Champion was good too. It's just I'd already had that one before. But yeah, out of those older ones, I've still got Abbott's and the milk stout in the fridge because Abbott's me and Disco are going to drink together, and the milk stout me and Mersey beers. I actually wouldn't be surprised if we do that in the next day or two. Yeah, pretty good, but it kept getting shut down. Yeah, Dragon's Milk. Yep. Yeah, you've had it before, haven't you, Vanessa? I remember, like, didn't you get a bottle for Shane? I love how Shane's just got it sitting under his bar, and when he gets a guest around, they share it. That's pretty cool, and he always shouts you out. I think in a message I said to him, I want my aim is for you to have some left in that bottle, so when I come round and have a drink, we can share some. He's like, there will always be some here for you, brother. It's a cool looking bottle. Yeah, it's one of those things. Like I've seen plenty of like my beer mates sort of trying it or like sort of talking about it, but I don't think I've ever seen it in Australia. I know of some people that have had it, but Yeah. Yeah, the only reason they haven't is, yeah, just because I'm waiting on beer reviews with people. Oh, it was a very enjoyable box. No worries, mate. We'll see you when you get back. Oh, God. I feel like an old man. I am an old man. Whew. So, yeah, I think I averaged about 2 hours overtime every day this week. No wonder I'm tired. Today was really physical as well. Mentally pretty easy today, but physically, woo, definitely one of the bigger days. So yeah, I'm wondering if I do another beer review perhaps. I certainly have plenty of options. But yeah. Another series of beers I want to try is like the 120 minute one. Is it 60 minute, the 90 minute, and the 120 minute, or whatever it's called? They're like IPAs. Somewhere on the East Coast, I think. I can't think of the brewery that's out of Indiana that they were really sought after like IPAs back ages ago. Now, like, people don't even care about it. Nah, I think Dogfish Head's East Coast, isn't it? I'll have a look. It's just showing me all these new ones that I've never heard of. It's just one of the really, I'm sure it was a really popular American craft beer, like probably 15, 20 years ago. And now it's like, yeah, you can get it easy as, and people don't really care about it. Is Dogfish Head the ones that do those 90 minute, 120 minute, 60 minute? If you do go live, Craig, what time do you reckon you'll go? I'll have to set my alarm. Be fucking good though, like hanging out with like, yeah, you and Jake and Rob and Adam and Harry, even Peter, even fucking Thomas. I feel like I'll end up having a beer at some stage with Drewy, even though he'll be in Boston. I can just see because he won't be at work. He'll be when he's having a drink. He'll probably pop up on YouTube a fair bit. God Almighty! I think I better call it a night. I'm so hungry now. Zombie dust. Boom. You are on the money. That's the exact one I was thinking of. Yeah, wasn't there zombie dust and another one? That's the exact thing I was thinking of. Everyone wanted that beer back in the day, and now it's a bloody shelf turd. Which one, Evie? You're always banging on saying, "Oh, the American guy." I hang out with about 30 different Americans. Did you have your dinner, Evie? Yeah. Nah, well, I did mention them, but then, yeah, like when I said Indiana, I'm pretty sure Dogfish Head are from, they're sort of more on the coast somewhere, aren't they? Like I know Angie and like people, yeah, people have been getting them over that way, sort of. Indiana's where fucking KC is sort of like Midwest. Yeah, that's probably narrowed it down to maybe 20 people. Are you talking? I think you're talking about Joey. Because I think you, yeah. Are you talking about Square Table Degenerates that's in the chat quite often? And he's been up on the panel. Has a very, how would you say it? Very loud, in your face sort of personality. Oh, g'day, mate. How you going? Yeah, good, thanks. Little fella. Little fella's a bit hungry. Oh, he heard the word and his eyes twitched. Yeah, boy. Cheers, Brandon. Good to see you, bro. How was the footy tonight, mate? Or I just got home from work. I heard that the Hawks absolutely punished them. Cheers, Rusty. I've been at work, bro. I did a heap of overtime every night this week, actually. So yeah, I've missed plenty of football. Yeah, yeah. It's always a good game between them two as well. I feel like Brisbane should win tomorrow. If they win, at least they're half a chance against you guys. If Gold Coast win, I don't think they're a chance at all. There's no way Gold Coast would beat you guys at the G. Because I work I'm in an industry where we work different shifts. So either I either start at like 4 or 5 in the morning and work till early arvo, or I start early arvo and finish at like, well, that's the thing. I'm meant to finish at 9, but half the time I do overtime and I'm still there at like fucking midnight and shit. So yeah, that's why it's really annoying on a Friday night when you have to do overtime. All you want to do is start your weekend. Nah, he's not going to the Demons. We've already got Stephen King. I sort of wish we got Bucks. I don't know what happened, but yeah, Stephen King was announced the coach today. He's the old Cats ruckman. Yeah, I got a PayPal. Yeah, he was announced today. Big ruckman from Geelong. He used to play with like probably more like the days of maybe Jimmy Bartell and Selwood and like that when they first started, I think. I'll see if I can find it for you, Rusty. I think I've got it on a banner somewhere. There you go. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, you wouldn't think so. It's like Collingwood's like main enemy. Don't know. And I think Bucks was pretty keen on the D's job. So yeah, I don't know what happened. Maybe just certain things were said and they liked the delivery from Stephen King more, or yeah, I don't know. I got no idea. I don't even know who was like shortlisted, but yeah, I just remember seeing today, like on the news and like on like Facebook and stuff, it just had Stephen King wearing a D's polo top and announcing him as the new coach. Yeah, for sure. Like that'd be the worst thing ever. If like imagine if yeah, like you're a Mad Pies fan and Buckley used to be your favourite player and you hate Carlton and then all of a sudden he's coaching them. Yeah, Cowboys fans fucking ooh. One of my mates in America, Josh, he's known as Last Beer. He's a Philly Eagles fan, like massive fan, and them and the Cowboys obviously have this huge rivalry, and he fucking hates them. He hates Cowboys like probably more than like any other sports team. And whenever that something goes wrong with them, he's like laughing about it. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, I'm deciding whether I have another beer or not, but I'm very, very tired, so I'm probably going to wrap it up. Who's messaging me? Oh, that's from Rusty. Cheers, bro. Rusty's gave us a generous donation. Thanks heaps, brother. That'll go towards some beers. Anything in particular you'd like to see me drink? Something that I can get access of. Yeah, thanks again, bro. Yep. Whatever floats your boat. Yeah, see, for me, like being a Vikes fan, I'm meant to hate, I absolutely hate the Packers, but yeah, I don't know. I sort of I liked it last season how all the NFC North teams are doing really well. I thought it was pretty cool. Um, I mean the Bears weren't as good as the other three, but they were still going okay. Like out of the Vikes, the Lions, and the Packers, they were all like in the top, like probably third of the whole league, and they're all in the same fucking division. It was pretty cool. Yep. Yeah. Cheers, Clint. Yeah, I'm so glad to have finished work for the week. I'm knackered. But yeah, I'll be about definitely tomorrow. Um, I'm just having a sort of quiet weekend at home because I obviously had a pretty big weekend in Melbourne last week. So yeah, I'll be doing a couple of beer reviews. I might even do a hangout at some stage, have some people on. But yeah, I would have loved to have done a few beer reviews tonight, but because I didn't finish work till near midnight, it's like too late to sort of start drinking properly, especially if you want to get up at a decent time tomorrow. So yeah, if peeps haven't hit the like button yet, feel free to do so. And yeah, thanks again to Rusty for the donation. That's pretty cool, dude. Yeah, for sure. Totally understand. At least with PayPal, like people get the whole donation. Because yeah, I've had quite a few like just through YouTube, and yeah, YouTube takes like a massive cut. I reckon they'd hate it when they'd see people asking for PayPal accounts. Yeah, for sure. I think because like I'm only a new channel and not at 1,000 subs yet, I think I have to wait till like I get any of the cash as well. Yeah, that'll be good, Evie. Hopefully he gets the numbers he got last week. That was unreal. Yeah, how cool was that, Brandon? Yeah, busting out the old blink and stuff. Yeah, well, there's a possibility I might do another thing like that this weekend too. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up, peeps. Bedtime awaits. But yeah, check us out tomorrow. I'll be around and Sunday. And then next week I'm back to work in mornings. So I'll probably be doing my nightly reviews. But yeah, they won't be so late like this one. So yeah, thanks for the support. And oh, this beer, I better give a score. I'd probably say I reckon this one would be about a 4.1 out of 5. It was like decent, like citrusy stone fruit sort of West Coast. But yeah, just didn't have enough of that piney resin sort of quality. I would have liked a bit more of a like a bready caramel base. I mean, it's solid, but yeah, it's definitely more of a modern West Coast than an old school. And I definitely like the older ones. When you start stream, type PayPal in chat and pin it. Oh yeah, yeah. When it comes to that sort of stuff, dude, I got no idea. I'm pretty shit when it comes to a lot of tech stuff, but I'm still learning. Yeah, I'd say we will, Evie. I'll keep you posted tomorrow, mate. Yeah, cool. So yeah, hit the like if you haven't already, guys, and I'm gonna wrap it up. Um, yeah, decent beer, just keen as to keep going, but just so damn tired. Yeah. Cheers, peeps. If we don't see you, have a rad weekend. I'm out.